On China's political calendar, the Communist Party of China, or CPC, is responsible for organizing a central committee for a 5-year term. Composed of more than 300 members elected by the party Congress, the committee has been a cornerstone of the CPC leadership in the country's policymaking. For each term, the committee's 6th plenary session is more anticipated than any others.
Generally, the 6th plenary session leads up to the party congress that is once every 5 years. It is likely to generate many significant reflections through historical resolutions, and they have had great influence on our times.
2 such sessions have yielded the most discussed and what are widely considered the most profound resolutions, respectively. One in 1945 reflected the unprecedented unity of the CPC under the leadership of Chairman Mao.
Mao proposed the Sinicization of Marxism, which then initiated the party's momentum process in this central mission. The consequential historical resolution cemented solidarity within the party and geared up for victories in the war of resistance against Japan and war of liberation.
Facing waves of reforms in the 1980s, another reflected on the CPC's major history since the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949.
Within the party and society, there were improper attitudes toward this part of history, even some excessive denials to Comrade Mao. So Deng Xiaoping participated in drafting the historical resolution that later affirmed the achievements and also pointing out mistakes made. It further emancipated people's minds back then. Without it, the following pursuit of reform and opening up would be tough.
That crucial pursuit has made China what it is today. The party's leader said it when addressing the 100th anniversary of the founding of the CPC in July. Xi Jinping also hailed the party leadership, who together with the Chinese people have written the most significant chapter in the millennia-long history of the Chinese nation.
The great path we have pioneered, the great cause we have undertaken, and the great achievements we have made over the past century will go down in the annals of the development of the Chinese nation and of human civilization.
That endeavor is reshaping what is expected to be the 3rd historical resolution from the 6th plenary session this November.
Compared to where the previous 2 resolutions came, the party has become stronger in leadership and cohesion. The resolution can turn the party's experiences since the reform and opening up, particularly the past decade, into the guiding ideology for Chinese socialist development in the next 100 years.
Scholars argue that the new resolution is not revamping what previous ones say, but revealing and refining the laws of development in China's new era. And the document also aims to further unite the party and the Chinese people in the coming endeavor.